Pablo, one of the co-founders of Datalogz, and today I'm just going to show you one of our newest features with BI Similarity. So what is BI Similarity? So essentially, as companies are going live with data-driven initiatives, self-serve analytic models, their business intelligence environments, dashboard reporting tools are growing very rapidly. So a lot of people are creating the same reports and same dashboards. Why? A lot of people need to see the same number, especially executives. So if person A is creating a dashboard from a certain data set with a certain DAX or a certain calculation format, person B might not be pulling the exact same data or creating the calculation in the same intended way. They're all trying to get to the same number, but they're all displaying different numbers. And that's where BI similarity comes in, because you get duplication at the dashboard level, duplication at the semantic model, and duplication on the reports as well. So let's take a look at what does Datalogz do with BI similarity. We'll take an example of Power BI. We'll go into Power BI and we'll take a look at BI similarity. We'll first let's look at the dashboard clusters. So this is what you get out of the box with Datalogz. So you can see very easily, visually understand in a graph format how the relationship, how each dashboard relates to one another. And you can start mapping out pieces as to what things could be similar within each dashboard and what dashboard would be ideal for you, what dashboard you could decommission and remove to avoid any misunderstanding or executives making decisions off a bad metric. So you can click into it and we'll take a look at these three dashboards. So we got the sales trend analysis, which is similar to the monthly sales tracking dashboard. And then it's also similar to the sales forecasting dashboard. At Datalogz today, we only we take into account more than 15 parameters to make this kind of similarity score, and we only highlight if it's above 70%. The big urgency to get rid of similar reports and dashboards really comes down on the 85 to 90% similarity and upwards, and that is because that's when we feel very confident, and we've seen it with customers, that it's just another dashboard trying to say the same thing, but slightly different. So, and you can actually go in and see a little bit more on the kind of the impact of the report. So we can view the analysis and you can see the actual similarity scores of 84%, 79, and 86. And you can see obviously a little bit more details and you can compare one another, which is amazing. We'll go ahead and take a look. So here's the comparison. We're looking at the parameters that we're looking at each of the dashboards, and you can see all of the things that we're looking at when making this decision of similarity, down to the underlying DAX to understand how people are calculating the way they are. And also even looking at the gateway, how they set up the gateway too, to be able to establish obviously that connection. So this is, in short, BI similarity, and it works across not just dashboards, but also data sets and reports. And in a similar structure, you get the graph format. Obviously, we see the filters over here. You can filter to actually get down into more specifics, filter by a date range if you want to look at similarities across several months or a couple of weeks, and obviously by the source if you want to look at similarities across source, because this tends to be a big issue, especially with external sources. If there's a lot of duplication in the BI layer, there's a lot of consumption of your credits on your external data sources, and that obviously is something to watch out for, because Power BI is driving up the cost of everything that's connected to it. And that's a quick 5-minute video on BI similarity. Let us know if you would like to take a look, and just ping me. Thank you.